another big edition of Headbanging Zulu UK's Big Weather Report action. -2, just hovering around the freezing mark. Hey, Toledo Steel! Love this riff. What's it like outside? Pretty clear. And any time is train time. Darcy of 6 strings, 9 lives shows us how it's all done as far as snow removal goes. Welcome to another big edition of Album Battle. There we go. And I don't know much at all about these two albums. There's the odd song that I know quite a bit from listening to lots of their live stuff, but I always listen to their live stuff. Haven't heard these albums for a couple of years, and they've never been heavy on my play rotation either, so it's all kind of new to me, which is kind of neat. But anyway, this is the opener on this album. We're going to go through all that tracks, rated by 10. I gave this a 9.0, and all I said was good opener, so that's like a Neon Nights and Highway Star and Flirting with Disaster. You got to kick it off properly. Well, the lyrics are a little disturbing. This about murder and stuff, but really cool solo in it. 8.0. Sanctuary. Still want to get the copyright. Remember Tomorrow, track 4 next. Wow, I gave it a 10, and I didn't even write anything about it. I don't even know. Oh, I think I remember how it kicks in. There we go. This is the part that really... Anyway, gotta move on. And track 5, or no, track 4, Running Free. That's a 10 out of 10. We all know it. There's like... So I'll just give that the 10. Track 5. Gave this a 9.0 with Volume 4 signature changes and Sad Wings Destiny kind of vibe in there. But it doesn't sound dated or anything. It's not like... And track 6 I gave a 10. 4-minute instrumental. Huh. Track 7, Strange World. I gave this a 6.0. Not my type of music, but it's a good solo, but it's just too mellow for my style. So this one I didn't write a thing about, but I gave it an 8. Really pick up at the end, but I haven't heard this album for so long. Anyway, and the last track, self-titled song. I actually gave it a 7.0. I think because part of it I liked, but there was this kind of awkward time change during it that I didn't really care for a lot, but it's still 7.0. So anyway, this album gets a 75.5 out of 90, which averages out to be, we'll say later. So, let's move on. Okay, now we're off to check out Killers. While that little intro's going on, here's what you get. Booklet action. Legendary Scott Waters does the same type of layouts, like just totally professional. He'll use concert tickets and on and on. Well, you all know anyway, but yeah, he's No Life Till Metal. trying to hurry. There's so many pictures. Like, this is a pretty darn good deal. And just solid at the end there. Okay, anyway. Next. Y'all know this. You only have to hear that part and you already know it. So yeah, Wrathchild. I give it a 9.0 for some reason. Or 9.5. For some reason I gave it a tiny dip, but track 3. A few parts I didn't care for in this, but I still gave it an 8.0. It's Murders in the Rue Morgue. That riff's pretty darn good. Okay, now Another Life was next. Give this an 8.0. Didn't have a comment on there, but well, y'all remember that part, so y'all remember the song. Genghis Khan next. For me, for my style, it was a bit too busy, but it goes mid-tempo and good later on, so I gave it a 7.0, but yeah, that's just, I'm not saying it's good or bad, it's just what it does for me. Number 6, Innocent Exile. I gave this a 9.0, especially for the ending. Like where it goes, this is like absolute pocket of rock perfection when it. Like it's pretty well impossible to top a song like that by any band ever. That part, like, anyway. That's why they're so great. Killers. The lyrics were kind of disturbing, and murder lyrics, but 7. Killers 9.0. That part, you know. Prodigal Son after that. Oh yeah, this gets a 2.5 because it's just too mellow for too long and not my genre of music. Good classic Fast Maiden here, 8.5. Well, I gave that slow song a 2.5. Just 8.5. That's a classic new wave of British heavy metal sound. Twilight Zone. This has a whole different sound, but I really like it. This reminded me more of 70s, late 70s rock. That could be a Ted Nugent or Pat Travers riff, or but anyway, I'll end up playing that whole song. And then the last track's Drifter. Give it a 9.5. Good fast, then it gets slow in the middle, mid-tempo sort of thing, and then a rare happy song, which I love. More major chord, major note songs than minor, just because I love. I don't know if I'm getting that right or not, but yeah, like Bad Motor Scooter and Space Station Number 5, and like just like stuff that makes you happy. Or all those times for Black Sabbath and that too. But anyway, that's the battle. So Killers gets 88 out of 110, which works out to be 8.0. And for 9 songs, 75.5 out of 90 possible. 8.33 for the first album. Huh. So if I hadn't done that 2.5 on that one, it would have been pretty even. Just like my Machine Head versus Deep Purple and Rock battle. But anyway, let's see if we can thumb through. Oh, that's the same one I showed. Anyway, same idea. Thanks for watching, and don't forget solar traffic. Keep left to right, right clouding! Blackmore Rules finds a way of staying warm in the snow, where it's too cold to, what that says. Cloudy, Stormy Mather in the white, and Headbanging Zulu UK in the black, having a battle, a race to see whose channel's better. It's Carsten, the Prince of Denmark, doing the announcing. Oh, Zulu had an advantage, but... Oh... I guess they'll just call it a draw.